Hi, I'm Dawn from parkinsonsandus.com. Today I'm going to make an awesome breakfast recipe called banana oatmeal bake. It's super simple to make, it's super healthy and nutritious, loaded with fiber, so let's get started. Alright, first what I do is I make a flax egg. This recipe calls for 2 eggs or 2 flax eggs. So I take 2 tablespoons of ground flax seed. And then I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of water. So let me go get that. Okay, so I have my 2 tablespoons of flax. And now I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of water. 4, 5, 6. And then we just stir it up. And this we're just going to set aside and we're going to let it gel. It takes about 5 or 10 minutes and it's going to gel up and kind of thicken, and that's going to be our egg substitute. So we'll set that aside. And then next we're going to have 1 cup of rolled oats. I actually like these Bob Red Mill organic extra thick rolled oats, but you can use whatever rolled oats you like. So it takes 1 cup. I'm actually going to pull in my food processor now, so it'll be easier to do it this way. So we have our 1 cup of oats. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. This is actually a half teaspoon, so I'm going to add 2 more. Okay. And then we're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt. More or less, quarter teaspoon, half a teaspoon. I try not to use as much salt as possible. And then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. This is a half teaspoon, so I'm going to use it twice. I'm going to put the food processor on just to grind up the oats a little bit before we add the rest of the ingredients. So loud noise. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like. See, so it kind of grinds it up a little fine. I don't know if you can see that. And then when we mix the rest of the ingredients, it'll grind it up even more. So then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and I like to use organic creamy peanut butter, and the peanut butter I get, I always look for peanut butter that never has added oils or sugars. It's just pure peanuts. So, but you can also use, if you're allergic to peanuts or you like almond butter or macadamia nut butter, or if you want to do like a tahini, you can do that as well. So 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I could eat peanut butter every day. I love it. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And with the maple syrup, I do organic, and I look for maple syrup that's just pure, nothing else added. Sometimes some maple syrups have extra like oils and sugars in it, which isn't really maple syrup. So I look for pure organic maple syrup. And we'll do 2 tablespoons of that. Okay. Okay, so let's go look and see if our flax egg has gelled. I think it has. So then we're going to pour that in. Okay, and then we're going to add 1 ripe banana. Done. And now for this part, I'm going to take the blade away so I don't cut myself or cut the spatula. Let's put this in the sink. So I ran out of chocolate chips. I usually like to use the mini chocolate chips, but I ran out. And so I ended up just taking chocolate chunks, like little pieces of chocolate that I had in the fridge. It was like dark chocolate, and I just kind of crushed it and made little chocolate chunks. So I'm gonna add these to the mix. And this you can kind of eyeball. I think in the recipe I put a 1/4 cup, but you can really do as much or as little as you want. So I don't like to load it up with a ton of chocolate, but you be the guide to that. Okay, I think that's probably enough. So then I'm just going to mix it up. Just combine the chocolate. Oh, I could eat this dough right now. Okay, so now I have my 2 little dishes, and I actually lightly greased them. And then we're just going to split this in half. And just pour it in evenly, even distribution. Okay, so these are good to go. So I preheated the oven already, so we're going to put them in the oven for about 20-25 minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean. So it's usually about 20 or 25 minutes. Let's put them in the oven. Okay, so I think the banana oatmeal bakes are almost done. I'm going to go check and I will bring them in. Oh, they look good. You see them? That's one. Let me go get the other. There's the other one. Ooh, nice. Right out of the oven. We're gonna let them sit for just about 5 minutes just to cool off, and then I am gonna try one. Oh, stay with me. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. I had to wait patiently. All right, so let's dig in and let's see how this tastes. Ooh, look at that. All right, here we go. So good. Yum, it's soft and moist. You can taste the chocolate chips. So lovely. I really think you guys will like this recipe, this banana oatmeal cake. It's so easy to make, it's so nutritious, it's loaded with fiber. Us as caregivers, we really need to be conscientious of taking care of our health. I know we can kind of get bogged down and get really busy with taking care of our loved ones, especially our loved ones with Parkinson's or any other chronic disease. You know, we tend to put ourselves last, and it's really important to remind ourselves to take care of our health. and nutrition is a big part of that. So I really hope you liked this video. I hope it gave you an idea of how you can make real whole nutritious food for yourself and take good care of yourself as a caregiver. And if you want to be part of our community, I really encourage you to sign up. You'll get recipes and caregiver support tips straight to your email, straight to your inbox. It's a lovely community just filled with support, and I would love for you to join us. So I will see you next time. Bye now.